Hi everyone, and welcome to part 170 now on the VOD. So there's quite a lot of parts, so appreciate you guys for watching along with me. We've got lots to do, like we saw last time, particularly just building this, so I fear we may just have to let this run for quite a while. Well, thank you for the follow, Pant. Okay, yeah, you saw the critics video, that was the penultimate one there. Lots to do, just exactly, there's never a dull moment around here. I like to keep things interesting. Now the other thing I was just checking quickly before the start of the stream was there's quite a lot of extra critters. Oh, okay. I feel like I don't really need the... Right. Yeah, we got a lot of 9s here, so... I assume that's where 2 dupes have delivered stuff. Delivered new ones in, and it's overfilled. And generally this system's working. I think we've got eggs, we're fine. Right, where were they? I saw some 9s here and there. I mean, generally, I think this area's been working quite well, as in it's been quite autonomous, automated. Don't need to do much, but there are a couple of them that seems to have got overfilled, so we'll just fix that. What else were we doing? Okay. Quickly check my petroleum boiler. Looks like it's working alright, which is good. Take that. Someone's starving. Okay. Sour gas boilers. This one's not getting hot enough again. I tell you what, this middle boiler has been the problem child. Maybe there's just too much gas in here. We need to vent it. Maybe that's the issue. Can we mop that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we've got loads and loads of building to do. We've got loads of strip mining to do. We were working on the transit tubes as well. That was a key thing we were trying to do last time. Just to get our dupes moving around quicker, see if we can deliver the resources a bit quicker to the new building area. That's going to speed us up a lot, which is great. And if we've done that, we can get rid of that. Lovely. Try and tidy the wires up a little bit. It's a bit of a mess in general. Quite, that's looking good. Looking good. Did we open up one of these two? No. Okay. So at some point we need to come in here and well, we can get rid of that and we can build this. Are we good on bridges and stuff? Let's pop those in as well. So we got liquids to sort out and things. Because remember we're building this extra line. Another one that's going down, isn't it? Yeah. So the water output line from these 2 boilers needs to come down. Now, power wire wise, I mean, we're probably going to get another 120 kilowatts out of this that we have no use for, so that's going to be interesting. Can we? Yeah. Okay, sorry, we have got a deconstruct order on those. We just haven't done it. Good. Okay, so this transit tube is now up and running, I think. Nisbet's ignored it. How are we looking? Interesting. Pipes are getting a bit stuck, I think, and they were breaking. What is this? So, right, so this is the vacuumed area. It kind of stops here. That's why we've got all this water and stuff. Okay, and we're just building down here. Lots of sleeping dupes inside. Hear them snoring away. Got so much pee everywhere. What's going on there? The other thing we were trying to do was the glass forge, but pretty low priority. Good news is the food's going up. But what on earth is going on there? That's not right, game. I'm hoping this is because of the save. This is not what it's meant to look like. Okay. Oh, this is permanent. I think we broke something. oh no, this one's the same. Game. Is this to do with the? Is this to do with the update? Are they all broken? Oh, I mean they're still there. It's a visual bug for sure, but like I think everything's working. But we can try a reload. The first two planetoids are okay. It's just the outer ones are not. Oh dear. It's like an abstract painting, I think. I mean, we can make this the thumbnail. That looks great to me. But I think we do need to do a reload. Hi, Sancho. Yes, that's pretty buggy, isn't it? So I tell you what, we're gonna save, and I'm gonna have to reload this. So if you're on YouTube, I'll see you on the other side. And we're back with the YouTube VOD. So I actually took about 15 to 20 minutes to do that. Worked out the problem. The problem is the fast track mod, which broke because of the update. So unfortunately, I've had to disable it, which means the frame rate is going down a little bit for this this stream, these episodes. I'm afraid the frame rate is gonna suffer without fast track. It's a little bit laggier. I think it's still playable. We'll continue on, but yeah, unfortunately these streams are going to be a little bit laggier. Not much I could do. Hopefully the fast track mod gets updated next time. But yeah, say as of the time of recording, the Blast Shot update released yesterday, I think, or earlier today. I can't remember. Very recently, I have installed the latest version of fast track, but clearly that's not working. So. Anyway, we're gonna have to play like this. There's not much I can do. So on we go. Unfortunately, we try our best. Oh yeah, I think we blocked this pipe up. So right. So yes, we've picked up some more viewers as well. So welcome in everyone that came to join the chaos. Got some injured people there. I think this stream is going to be a lot of just building sour gas boilers. It's pretty much what we're going to be doing for quite a while. So I hope you enjoy that. Other than that, I think we can just have a chat, really. So if anyone wants to throw some stuff in the chat they want to chat about, then please do keep us entertained whilst Dupes spend ages. Going more with the more stable version this time. What do you mean, Razor? More stable? I've turned fast track off because I've had to. But yeah, that sucks. Well, in terms of sending this back, because the SAT-15. Okay, let's turn that on. The SAT-15, let's ground it firstly. If we can get this filled up, see, we've got the good old calorie bug. Do we have any more pickled meal? Oh, the sour gas boy. Yes, we're going with a new version. Yes, for sure. We only have a little bit of pickled meal, unfortunately. So, grub fruit. No, there's a grub fruit. What one is grub fruit? Yes, yeah, no, I mean, we're definitely going with the updated version because it's way better. I mean, it's still not stable. What is going on here? I thought I just disconnected this one before. Is that the middle one? No? Yeah. No, this is the bottom one. Okay, so this one, I've had to turn this one off, and now we're going to have to turn this one off. We had, these ones are so problematic. Let me go with those. And your European Slavic culture is good. Which country in Andronic, if you don't mind saying? Leo's yeah, sorry Leo. I did make a mistake last week where I thought that we would still be on winter time. So I did give you guys the wrong time last time. So you can definitely blame me for that one. But you didn't miss too much because fast track's not working. We're getting weird artifacting with the outer planetoids with it. And thank you to Cyberdyne for the sub and welcome in. My faithful subs. 13 months now. Okay. I can't believe we've been going for over a year at this point. It doesn't feel like it. We're still having lots of fun, so... is this built? This is built now. We can just kind of connect that up, right? Yeah, appreciate that so much, you guys. You supported me with all of my content. Yeah, I've had to disable fast track, Leo, because it's bugged. Bugged. Not working. Hopefully it gets fixed. I've updated it to the latest one. This is definitely a... I think we started this near the start of the channel. Yeah, the game updated with the game update with the blast shot update. So I updated fast track with the one released today, but it's bugged. So no good, no good. Have we got toilet issues here or what? What's going on? What's wrong with these? Wait, why are you pinging me for toilets? Empty pipe. Ah. Oh. I need to put some water in here. Where are we going to get some water from? I don't really want to take it out the cooling loop, but also I can't really be bothered to take it anywhere else. I'm just thinking where we can refill this from. I'm going to try and grab this. Yeah, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to keep pausing. It's going to going blind, right. Yeah, we'll fill this loop up. We don't have enough toilets, probably. Maybe, I don't know. You'll check it. I'm not sure which videos you're particularly referring to, Andronic. That's that sounds like a dangerous guessing. I think I might know what you mean. Yeah, I'm using the updated game, Leo. I mean, I just tried, so and also for the sake of anyone that's watching on YouTube, when I cut the VOD there, I did try rolling back to the previous version, but the game would not load with the mods. I'm not sure what it was. One of them was broken, so we had to give up with that, I'm afraid. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going as it is. Been doing all right. Do we have any diggers? I wonder. Let's try open the priorities on. Yeah, it's all right. I'm with you. I'm with you. I think I know what you mean. So let's not type it in chat. I mean, I do try and keep these videos family friendly. You know, we'll try and do that. Have we got some diggers? Can we get some diggers? Yeah, there's usually potentially some light swearing and references, but I try and avoid it. We're kind of family friendly. We're not strictly family friendly, you know. It's but I try not to be gratuitously unfriendly. Let's just put it that way. So it's all right. We don't have a PG rating or anything. We're okay. But We'll try. We'll try if we can. Not strictly. Okay, we've got some sulfur there. Okay. Any scalding? Not so far. I mean, I've just had to. I have stuck a load of dupes on triage cots, but not so far. Right. The thing I wanted to just quickly double check was the grub fruit food quality, because I should know that, but I don't. It's poor. Okay, and the pickled meal is grizzly, right? It's -1 grizzly. So if we were to fill this up with, say, grub fruit, then they'd eat that first, I hope. How do you deal with the excess water in the loop that you fixed? Which one? Ah, the toilet loop. We've got some starving going on, but I don't know what's going on with that. We full now. Okay, we're full. Here? No, sorry, this one. So basically I'm taking the extra as water, so not polluted water. So I'm taking the overflow off of the sieve output, and then that goes into the line that just goes into the water storage. So my water storage down here, the infinite storage, that's where the excess toilet water ends up. I think. I mean, you know, there are tiny bits of germs in here, but none of this is being used for food. So it's kind of no deal. Plus, I think the temperature is hot, so it's killing it anyway. Yeah. There's an excess on all of them. Shall we connect that up? Cool. Yeah, we only need a little bit of water in here. You know, we don't need much to get this loop going, but I hadn't filled it, which is a bit of a mistake. You kind of got a problem there with the decor crates. And then got... Okay, yeah, in terms of like unlocking them. For the scalding. Okay, poison's gotten out. Get it back in. For metal refiner, you need 2 aquatuners to cool it. No, you shouldn't do, Porpy. So, if you want, what I'd suggest is check out the steel and plastic tutorial bite, because that I covered in that the what a metal refinery setup is. But basically, if you have, this is obviously a big version because it's in a full industrial brick. If you have one metal refinery and loop the output with petroleum through a steam room below one steam turbine, then you'll need an aquatuner to cool the steam turbine. But it shouldn't be that bad. What's going on here? Okay, that's broken. Got it. You definitely shouldn't need 2. 2 is more than you need. Okay, we got some stuff going in here, maybe. Okay, we're just filling the sinks. We need to fill the toilets too, so they can actually use the toilets. Okay, all right. If you're trying to cool the water output, so if you're using a water coolant in the metal refinery and trying to cool that back down, then making steel will add about 60 degrees to the water, so you would need 4 of them. And Jace, welcome in. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. What are we doing? We got 3 subs this stream so far. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, if you're trying to cool it with aquatuners, you'll need 4 in a row. So I would recommend don't do it that way. Check out that video. If you use petroleum or oil as a coolant, you can loop that through a steam room under a steam turbine, and the steam turbine will delete the heat for you. Then you just need to cool the steam turbine. So you can just use conduction to remove the heat rather than powering all those aquatuners. So yes, don't do it that way would be my recommendation. Or you'll have the problem you're having where you need loads of aquatuners. And so you'd literally need 4, I think, to take all that heat out. Yeah, well, thank you, Jace. Thank you very much for your patronage. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? People telling me how their week's been. How is the week going for everyone? Oh, petroleum. Oh, jeez. And any exciting weekend plans too? I don't think we're doing anything over here. Funny, got a little carbon dioxide trap. Good. Stress. Oh, Leo's having a stressful week. Not good. Live through the lag. We are living through the lag. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do on that. What's wrong with the groups? What's wrong with the groups? Okay, let's get these guys off to. Well, I've only got 10 tiles. Should we go? We'll go back to Coldlin and grab that. What's the sitch? What's the sitch, guys? It's because this battery got moved. Let's try move that up and see if we can fill this with petroleum. I think that's the issue. Oh, the lag. There we go. But we can unground this and get this taken off. It's been absolutely crazy for Razor. You got a concert tomorrow night. Awesome. What concert is it? Who are you seeing? Totally Tubular. Okay, oh yeah, we got two because we filled the tubes, but oh, we need it. Oh, just going for an eye test. Okay, concert eye test. I don't know which one I'd rather go to, but yeah, important to keep your medical appointments. So good job adulting with that one. Bit of shopping. Yeah, I need to go food shopping. Tomorrow I'm going to do gym day and food shopping tomorrow, I think. What? Oh dear. Hey, a rough collie. Oh, come in. We do indeed have more dupes. I mean, we've got 210 of them now. They are they're running about like little ants. So we do indeed have a lot of them. Let me put. I thought I put. I'm gonna say I thought I remember doing this last time. Let's have we got power wire down here? I don't really want to do that because that sucks. Also, I don't know what's going on there. What is this too? This is not connected to anything. Interesting. We wasted power. Oh, we got diabetes. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. Okay. Well, definitely keep an eye on your eyes. That's not even a pun at this point, so it's terrible. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Are we missing a bridge here too? This is not good. What's going on here? What's going on here? Weird. Not doing this right. Oh, you guys are chatting quicker than I can read. Let's try fix this, shall we? And get rid of that. Tedeschi Trucks Band. I have never heard of that, buddy. Is that some country thing? We're talking country music. I got my pickup truck. That kind of thing. One of my housemates at uni was well into that stuff. He lived in America for a while. He loved the country rock stuff. Underground writing essays. Using ChatGPT. All right. So putting technology to use. Band made of pickup trucks, alcohol, and girls, and sometimes speedboats. They're their main themes. You know, that kind of spin the wheel of country rock song topic. What happened to the food, colleague? Well, so far we've managed to twice ruin our infinite food storage. So yeah, then all of it just rotted basically. We were down to well lower than this. I mean, we were actually at the point where we had some starving, and I had to bring some food in from the second planetoid over here with the lettuce farm. But yes, we're going back now. But problems with the coolant piping on this planetoid is a bit of a nightmare. So you can kind of see why it happened, but not good. Yes. We've got some more of these here. Terrible puns. I just didn't even think. It's a phrase. Just keep an eye on it, and yeah, not good. Not a good one. Just get rid of that. Not cut. Oh, okay. Off base there. Just shoot. When I hear trucks and music, I'm just like. That's where my head goes, you know. So That's what we do. Right, let's... oh, there's bridges everywhere. It's bridge mania. God. Both going that way? Both going that way. All these bridges in. What is this too? There we go. That's for bridge. Blues Rock. Susan, Ted, Tessie, and Derek. Derek Trucks. Now that is a name. Did he choose that? Is that a stage name, or is that genuinely what it was born at? Also, that's so American. I don't mean to offend any of my lovely American viewers. I love you guys so much. But Derek Trucks. Hi, I'm Derek Trucks. Oh yeah. God, I can't imagine a British person. Hello, my name is British Derek Trucks. Nice to meet you. Streaming is definitely not my main job. I only do it for 3 hours a week. Thank you. We'll start a career in voice acting here. Butch Trucks. That's even worse. Oh my god. Okay. I've heard of the Allman Brothers because they did Jessica, didn't they? But I didn't know a guy was called Butch Trucks. That's so American. I'm Derek Trucks, son of Butch Trucks. Okay, nephew. Yes, very, very American. We love you guys. Right. No, yeah, sorry, Andre. So streaming is definitely not my full-time job. Far from it. I do 3 hours a week in this slot on a Friday. So I do spend quite a bit of time making videos. But yeah, my main job's being an engineer. So it's all in my spare time, and it's very time consuming. But we love it. Who's scolding? Devon's gotten out. Okay, let's get Devon back inside. We could hang out and drink some tea and biscuits. Derek Ford. There's so many English accents though, it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like there's more English accents than, or British accents than American accents, even though we're so much smaller than you guys. Obviously America's got its accents too. It's verified. We've verified Derek. Derek has been verified. Right, let's see. So how do we power this? So I think the answer is, I think what we do. Okay, we've done that. So let's connect that up. We'll run. That's annoying actually, because I want to put a transformer here, but I don't have space unless we jigged it up like that. Even that's not enough space. Is it? Oh yeah, sorry, that is enough space. We're gonna rig a transformer up here. That's, although, okay, and go from one town to the next. The access. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, you drive 15-30 minutes and you're in a completely different accent. It's mad. It's mad. I mean, I always like to think that I'm relatively neutral in terms of British accent. We were, I think we were having this discussion on the Discord, which I'll do a quick promotion for in my best shilling. If you haven't joined the Discord, then I'd love to see you guys over there. Come say hello. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, the link's in the description. You can pop on over there. But yes, I have, in terms of my accent, it's relatively middling. It's kind of generic South. It's spread everywhere across the South. One setting in Birmingham, you got the Brummies and you got the Yam. What was the Yam Yams? Like the Black Country. There's some really thick Brummie accents. If you guys haven't heard, but like especially I know a lot of you guys are American and stuff, or you're from other countries. Google a Black Country accent and you'll be like, what the hell are they saying? It's very thick. Very thick. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to rejig this. So this one goes up and then this one comes down. So and then wait, where are we running this to? This. Yeah, and then we can run through here. Jeez. Not quite like that. Run that through there. We can disconnect all of this, can't we? Great. Look, love that. Simplifying wires, perfect. Happy with that. And then yeah, we'll priority and all this stuff, shall we? Let's get it tidied up. You start a new game. So Hendak, some of them yes, because they're tied to the map creation. Who's making a mess still? Oh, Mihao. Why can't you guys use the toilet? There's a perfectly functioning toilet here. Yeah, so part of the world generation, so the meteor showers on like the inner planetoids, yes. If you want the fossil mine, that is a story trait, so yes. If you want the meteor blaster, you shouldn't have to start a new one for that, so the meteor blaster's in. But yeah, if you want, most of the features are kind of meteor related anyway, so yes, you will need to update. So what was the question? A mix of Australian and Irish accents. Truck driver. Drove for Asda as a truck driver limited stores in Birmingham. Oh no, Jace. Birmingham traffic's a nightmare as well, especially at rush hour. It's horrible. M42 in. Ugh, just yuck. Bad times, bad times. I've been caught in rush hour traffic in Birmingham a handful of times and not fun. I was in London once on an English tour, some guy told me. Or a honker. I gotta say, I'm not familiar with that on trail next to know what a honker means. And someone that honks their horn. You ain't gotten that far. Yeah, you see, this is the problem as well, because this run for me has been going for ages, and I can't. Well, I could restart it, but I really don't want to restart it. You know, that's no point doing that. Yeah. M42 is horrible. Not as bad as the M25, but still bad. Still bad. No, we're talking about specific British things at this point, so poor viewers from other countries like, wait, we're talking about motorways. They're horrible. Yeah, but the smart motorway is the bit that goes north, isn't it? Is a smart motorway into Birmingham where it comes off? Because yeah, like the A42 bit is definitely. I know that bit more because I don't usually go into Birmingham, and I try and avoid it when I can. Okay, so what we've done here is I'm gonna rejig this line onto here, and then we can steal this one for down here. This is the plan. This will give us 2 lines and less bridges. Fewer bridges, probably one. Get this built. Junction 2 to junction. You see, I probably have to open up a map. Because I'm not sure where the A42 ends and the M42 starts. Just kind of roll them into each other. Okay, alright, no, right, yeah. Which one's... Where's junction 9? Sorry, I'm now staring at a map of the M42 off stream. So, oh, it's the M6. The M6 is the one that goes in, right? Again, yeah, the M6 is horrible. Sorry, back with you. Basically, all of Birmingham. Just yeah. Birmingham's not great. Let me just put it that way. Been to some stuff there, but don't love it. Don't love it. Not Birmingham, Alabama. I know there's a Birmingham, Alabama. Where there's the M6 toll. Yeah. I haven't been on the M6 toll. Fun facts about where I've driven. keep the stream interesting. Right, what's going on? Get rid of that. So yeah, we'll just jig this up, and then that'll give us the transit tube. Give me a junction 11. Okay, you're a bit north of me. A bit north of me. I'm off the M40. I'm a bit further south. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so we'll focus on the transit tubes. I mean, I'm hoping in the background we're kind of slowly getting this done too, but it looks like I might have given them a load of other priority stuff, so probably probably focusing on that. But there should be loads of them. They're just on a go slow. Okay. Are we still building here? It feels like we haven't really done much. What have you got? We got a problem? Oh no, right, okay, sorry, I remember. So I told them to prioritize doing the top bit, of course, which is why we're not doing anything down below. So yeah, you probably drive past me, Chase. So I live about 5 minutes off one of the junctions. I'm not going to say which junction. We'll keep it vague. Keep it fairly vague. But yeah. Right. Yeah, the M40 is quite good. I do like the M40. I hope you guys aren't terribly bored. You can stalk me. Yeah, exactly. Leo's gonna fly over from America. And he's going to drive up and down the M40 trying to find me. That's what he's going to do. We lost you. No worries. All right, Laura. We're chatting about England and yeah, places to visit, places not visit. Actually, I can open that up to you guys as well. So Ondraunik said he'd come over. Which of you other guys that aren't from the UK have come and visited the UK? What did you think? Let me. I'm interested to know if you guys have visited as here as tourists. What did you think? When you say you have to learn how to drive fast, do you mean you really quickly need to learn how to drive, or that you need to be able to drive really quickly? Shall we grab? I think I probably missed that. I think I probably need to turn my frame rate counter off because it is in the top left and I can't see things. That will be good. Let's turn it off. Right, I can see my notifications. There we go. I think we're all right. Wait, sorry, pause there. I have to learn how to drive first. Okay. Oh, sorry, Sorry, I completely misread that. Don't know. Leo, stop. Leo, can you stop peeing yourself, please? You can... I suppose they come in here for downtime, but anyway. Leo is just constantly... You guys are just insistent on peeing in here. Okay. Yeah, what... I thought you guys in America, you can drive really young, right? Like, it's a bit mad how quickly you guys can drive. Is it 16? Is 16 the driving age? Remember. You saw two types of people. First one. Oh, that's an interesting idea. 6 year. It's young, it's young. You're here. I thought you were American, Leo. Maybe I'm getting you confused with Razor. It's is it 17 in the UK? I thought probably is, isn't it? Yes, it is. So oh, you can. I'm getting old. I feel like I'm getting old. Yeah, I passed when I was... I did pass when I was 17. I just turned 17. I don't remember the time. Yeah. Yes. That's right. I passed first time too, which I'm very, very happy about. That was an achievement. Oh, Asian. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. From the Philippines. Okay, cool. Oh, getting you guys confused. 15 with parents, 16 with one other person, 18 normal. 18 in Czech. Yeah, I don't understand why America you can drive at 16 and drink at 21. It's like, what are we doing? Oh, we got some new blueprints too. So this is a new thing that came in the I'm pretty sure I already got these. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you need to drop your drinking age to us in America. Why have we got no power on this? Have I been an idiot? I may have been an idiot. Where were these being powered from? Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We need more. What we got? Tungsten? Sure. We need more power. I have not done this right. What we're going to do is stick a large transformer there. We'll connect that up there for now. We'll do that. Do that. Good. There we go. Plus 4th time became a truck driver. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Exclusive thing is check because you can have the forbidden thing. 15 and drink a 15. I see. We're learning about Czech Republic. I gotta admit, I don't know a lot about the Czech Republic. It's Czechia now, isn't it? Sorry, to use the correct name. I know that much about it. I know Prague is the capital. I know it is. I know roughly where it is, but I'm afraid I've never been. I definitely want to go at some point, but I haven't had the opportunity yet. In the future, I'm sure I will. So, we're doing. Why is it so cold? Got power issues or something? Why is this not running constantly? I'm confused. Alright, we'll let that one run, but I don't know what's going on. This boiler is really not happy. It never has been. American driving test is super easy. Yeah, I think you would. I will admit I do like watching like driving test videos on YouTube. I don't know why, but I've also seen some American ones, and yeah, it's definitely not as stringent. I think you're right, for sure. It's 30. Jeez, that's crazy. Do you go to Spain a lot, Jace? Are you one of the good old English love to go to Spain type people? I know. I swear Brummies love to go to Spain on holiday. That is definitely a stereotype I have in my head for some reason. Because you need a driving test. No, I don't think so, Paul P. So you do one test, as long as you pass it, you get your license. But like Ray's saying, it is quite a strict test. I think it's quite a high standard of driving. Generally in the UK, I mean, it's one of the things I would say that we do quite well. We love criticising ourselves, but generally the driving standard in the UK is high. You know, we just got that one. You can give it to me again? Okay, all right. We're getting a million wool pots this time. From Leicestershire. Okay. But do you love going on holiday in Spain? Are you on those off to Benidorm or something? Is it Benidorm? I'm advertising my ignorance here. Where? Yes, Benidorm's in Spain. Okay, good. Been to Mexico. That's cool. It's cool. We're thinking about going to Mexico, but I think we might not be doing that. I don't know. We'll have to see later this year. You've been to Mallorca? Okay. Yes, I've been to Mallorca. And Menorca. You know what it was? Czechia. I think, I don't know, on Drownic can... Oh, he's suffocating, what? Oh god. I'm sure on Drownic can advise us. I think you could probably use either and people know what you mean, but... I don't know, what do you think? What were we entombed on? Entombed? On Drownic, are we okay to say Czech Republic still, or is that... would we be corrected? Is that offensive? I have no idea. Where's it? Entombment. There we go. That's the one. So dig that out. So we're just chatting about travelling now, aren't we? And say, as I said at the top of the stream and in the last episode or two, we have a lot of building to do. So I've given them loads of tasks in terms of what needs doing. So we're kind of in a bit of a waiting pattern. That's why we're just going to have a bit of a chat whilst we let it go. Everyone's no idea. Okay. do you guys still call it Czech Republic, or actually I suppose we well, I've no idea what it is in Czech. Okay, Mihaw's peeing in his suit. Cool. We got a little bit of water in here now too. Probably do with how much water have we got bottled? Only 19 kilos. All right. Well, that's not a lot. Right. We've also overloaded this with polluted water. So what we'll have to do is we'll delete this polluted water. I probably should have sieved it first. This is just on a closed loop, isn't it? I'll tell you what we do. I mean, it's going to be ages before they can build this because it's going to take them a while. But what we'll do is we'll overflow this to here and then pump this up to here. So, oh no, not to that. We'll pump this up to here basically, and then that way we can store everything. That's the ticket. So yeah, they'll build this at some point. It's going to take them a while. Like I say, I've just asked them to build loads of stuff everywhere, but what we're doing on the water planetoid is capping the top off. Then what we can actually do is turn our spom on and fill this entire place with oxygen. Should be good. So we'll put the pump, we'll just navigate around the pumps there. What we are going to need is nat gas gens. That's a bit annoying that's right in the way. And also, yeah, okay. I suppose we're just using that for now. I'll have to run that like that. Perfect. And then automation-wise, we're going to need smart battery 2. We're going to need... That's okay for power. Probably should have sorted this out. We're going to need to dodge the automation of this, so we're going to be very careful we don't cause problems there. Now I think the pump automation output will be here, so we can bridge over that. We can come into that. We'll do a cheap ore and we'll use a filter gate. Someone's scolding, I think. Filter gate. No, hold on. Sorry, filter gate somewhere else because we don't want to do that. We need a bridge here. And that. And we'll just bridge over that. Oh no, hold on. Over that there. Perfect. Scolding. Right, Dango has gotten out. Get him back inside, please. Czechska Republika. It's a lot of that's yeah. Yeah, there's still a bit of scolding, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. So yeah, this is what we're going to do for the spom, and we can get that going, and then we can probably we can suit dock this as well. So so we've got some room for suit docks. We could shuffle it around, couldn't we? If we want it, we don't need more soup docks, do we? Yeah, it'll be fine. Slide. It is a bit slideshow. I mean, it's only a little bit worse, but it feels like a lot worse. Yeah, so apologies, guys, for that. Unfortunately, fast track is not working because of the patch. Czechska Republika. Or Czechska Republic. We're learning, guys. We're learning. Oh, that's a lot of squiggles and accents, and oh yeah, we don't have those in English, which I'm kind of glad about. There's a yeah, these kind of modifiers don't really make things difficult. Even French, which has only got a couple of accents, and what was the hat? What the hat was called in French? Oh jeez, it's been a while since I learned French. I did it to a reasonable level, but I've forgot most of it now. But anyway, yes, our dupes are using the transit tubes, which is great. So yeah, we can get them around the map a lot quicker. It's going to help us out, and hopefully they're now back on the industrial brick building. I mean, we had pipes to do as well. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Leo? I don't know. You struggle with just the and in Spanish. Is that E? Oh god, I got to flip the battery back again. Damn it. Wasting time. Yeah. But the E doesn't have an accent, does it? Or does it in Spanish? I did Spanish too at school, but I've forgotten even more of that. My Spanish is so bad now. Barely passable. I would struggle in Spain to do some relearning, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's leave that off because that's it's not going to help do anything. But yes, Coldlin. Okay, we can grab that. Irregister, we're still going. We're not doing anything on that planetoid, and we're doing everything over here. Yeah, I gave some. Hopefully we prioritise some digging so that we can slowly chip away at everything really. But yeah, we asked them to build giant pipes. There's literally giant pipe builds everywhere, and the wholesale, I guess. Yeah, there's the Enya too, but I find the Enya's not too bad. I don't know. I'm quite used to that quite quickly. Also, personally, I just find it easy to say, so that always helps. So yeah, I mean we're making some progress here. We are definitely doing it. I mean, you'd have thought 211 dupes, well, 127 dupes would be getting a move on, but the problem is the thinking time. And again, for anyone that hasn't caught it, basically what they do is they finish a task and they can probably build the next one immediately. But what they do is they stand and they have to think for about 15 seconds to work out they can do the next thing, even if it's right next to them. This is why it's taken them so long to do anything. Because of the thinking time. I mean, on average, what are we doing? Errands removed 1,300 errands. That's like 10 per dupe. And thank you for follow, Lone Wolf. I appreciate that. Yeah, as I say, literally, they're doing about 10 errands a day. It's just crazy. Main language is really hard. Oh, we got some. This suffocating is getting a bit annoying because, like, you're not suffocating. How are you suffocating there? Baffles the mind. You got really. We're still struggling to fill this area up, which is a bit annoying. So this is being fed from 2 gas lines. This is being fed from another one. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of carbon dioxide here. So maybe we have to distribute this even more. I don't know. Because I think the problem is they're all idling down here because it's cool. Basically, this is a better temperature for them in the base. They don't find this comfortable, so they all go and sit down here instead. College, turning Wi-Fi off. Oh, that sucks. All right. Well, thank you very much for hopping in on Drowning. Good to chat to you, and hopefully I'll see you again. I say the VODs are on YouTube if you want to catch them up. So I'll give that a quick plug. But if anyone does know, this entire run's on YouTube, so you can catch that there as well as my tutorial bites. More videos to come. Right. Better chance to learn another language. Spanish. I mean, definitely Razor, definitely worth doing. I mean, I am learning another language currently. Yeah, it takes time. I mean, I've spent a lot of time just learning words. I've been doing flashcards for words every day for probably last about 5 months, and I've learnt about more than 2,000 words. So that really helped, and then just grammar and stuff. I really like grammar too. Grammar fits with my mind very well, as you can probably tell by my only playstyle. Yeah, Porpy. So they idle in a comfortable spot. So you know, at least on this base, we're nice and we're like 20 degrees. So they'll find the closest to 20 degrees they can get in their downtime. So the problem on this planetoid is because I made this the temperature for lettuce, which is a minimum 22, I think. 22 to 65. So I made this a bit hotter. That means that they don't love it. So this is like 36 degrees that we're going for. That means that they come and idle down here where it's 0 because they find it more comfortable. So when they're down, well, and plus they're just idling because they have nothing to do. So they just come and sit down here, and they consume all the oxygen down here, and the supply is not good because, you know, I've like supplied the main base and not just random places. This line's not doing anything, so why don't we put a vent there? And yeah, and then all the carbon dioxide is coming down here too, and they're consuming all the oxygen. It's just not good. So definitely recommend making the base areas 20 degrees if you can. Don't do it like this. I thought this would be alright. Didn't realise the problem. Can't be bothered to change it. And in Razor's job, yours work in spaces heavy in Spanish speakers. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the language learning barrier is lower than ever. I mean, you got apps like Duolingo and stuff, and there's websites, and I think you've got to be dedicated and do a little often. That's always the way with things. Same with playing piano. Definitely the same thing. There's no point doing like 2 hours one night and then not doing anything for a week. You'll just forget. If you do 15 minutes a day, if it's just playing on an app, doing some flashcards, practicing some grammar, listening to some stuff, if you just do 15 minutes a day, you'll get a lot better in, you know, a couple of months. You'll pick stuff up, honestly. And if you can immerse yourself, you'll always do better. That's always the thing. If you're surrounded by it, and you're actively learning it, you'll pick it up. It's just what people do. It's what humans do. We pick up languages, honestly. I know everyone loves to think that kids are like the only things that the only stage of your life you can learn a language is when you're a child, but it's completely not true. Adults can definitely pick up functional language very well. So yeah, I know there's a lot of Spanish in the US. Yeah, because of the Mexico connection, of course. I'm missing. Yeah, Netflix is good. Yeah, watching media, and I know a lot of people learn English that way by watching films and music and TV and stuff in English, which is great. If you can find stuff in the local language that you enjoy as well, then yeah, another good way to do it is if you've got the right subtitles, you can pick it all up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, I get pretty nervous when speaking other languages. I always feel a bit embarrassed. But I mean, when people try and make an effort in your language, then it's a good thing. And generally, you know, the people they won't make fun of you or anything. They usually try and help. They really like it when you try. So yeah, they do definitely do appreciate it. I'm just terribly shy, and I always hate how I know I'm bad. That's always the problem I have with languages. I always know I'm making mistakes. I'm like, yeah, I know, Razor. I feel you with that one. You're not alone there, but just gotta exactly. So you just gotta push it. Bad is better than nothing. That's always the thing, you know. We've got to push past. Okay, so I think we're just grabbing the iron from here. We got loads of iron to grab, and the reason why we were grabbing the iron is because, oh jeez. Okay, now we've hit a problem because I need more thermium, but I can't make more thermium because I can't make more niobium. I can't make more niobium because all the thermium has been committed to here, and I can't do it. So I'm going to have to get rid of some thermium here so that I can get enough to crush. Okay, that did it. Okay, we were pretty close then. Good. So enough to turn back into that. Plus we've now got loads of steel going too. I mean, we're making so much steel and thermium here. We're great. And that triggers the new blueprints. Yeah, it's just time based. So just play and you'll get them. Very much like Don't Starve Together. Explain difference how the update affects fresh and old save. Yeah, Leo. So I think the main thing that we've got in old saves is you basically now have access to the Meteor Blaster, which if you're playing in the Spaced Out DLC on an old map, it won't really make much difference. That's pretty much it, I think. For an old save, that is like the main difference. There's some fixes and stuff, but not really new content. For new maps, you get the fossil site. Point of interest if you turn on the story trait, and you get meteor showers on the inner planetoids. And what if you guys haven't seen, I mean, I'm in plugging mode today, which is good, I suppose. Shameless plugging. If you haven't seen, then I popped out an update video on the meteor showers with a bit of testing I did. So there's a table which shows which planetoids get which meteor showers, at least as far as I could tell. Not sure it's 100% accurate, but it's as close as I could work out. So if you want to know what you're going to get if you start a new map, then check that out. It's only 3 minutes long, I think, so worth a go.